But it's like I always say, it's better to have loved a short woman than never to have loved a tall.
3, 2, 1.
Hi everybody, Father Joe Krupp here. I'm pastor at Holy Family in Grand Blanc at St. Mark and Goodrich, and I'm here to answer your questions. So, we will now pull from the veritable cornucopia of questions. All right. Jesus is praised as the Son of God and the Son of Man. What is the difference? God is like in charge of the universe, and man is not. All right, I'm just kidding. Okay, titles that are used to illustrate the idea that Jesus is fully God and fully human. That he's both. He had to be fully human to take on sin. He had to be fully God to conquer it. So, Son of Man, that's a way of expressing Jesus' full humanity as well as his full divinity. I got skia. All right, next. Can you juggle? If so, how many oranges could you juggle at once? No, and 0. Well, I suppose I could juggle 2 if I used both hands, but even then, I make no guarantees. I have the coordination of a cross-eyed elephant on a lopsided skateboard. Alrighty, next question. Is it okay to spread the ashes of our loved ones in their favorite places? Only if they're dead and cremated. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're back and I've repented. All right, so the question was, is it okay to spread the ashes of our loved ones? I can't believe I said that. No. As Catholics, let me first say this. If you've done it, let it go. You didn't know, right? So we're going to leave behind any freaking out if we did something the church says we should not, because we didn't know. But now you're going to know. So what do we do with the ashes of our deceased? We put them in sacred ground. Because that's important to us. A couple reasons. First of all, and this is horrible, but I have a friend who's a contractor, and I was actually called by him one time because they were digging up around this building and found numerous urns that people had put into this park. And so there goes the backhoe just smashing these urns, and oh my gosh. We'll remember where our deceased were placed, but future generations won't. We honor the dead. That's super important to us. So we take those cremains and we place them in sacred ground, marked as a cemetery, so that they are not unintentionally disrespected later. The key for us is this. Our bodies are sacred and they're going to heaven, God willing. And what cremation does is simply accelerates the natural process. That's why we're allowed to do it. But when Christ returns, Scripture is very clear on this. God will raise up and restore our mortal bodies. They will join our souls, and we will be body and soul in heaven. So, if you are planning on cremation, make sure you leave instructions that we follow our Catholic tradition and we place those cremains in a proper container in sacred ground. So, I hope that was helpful. There's lots more reasons on that, but we're coming close to running out of time. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, you can submit your questions to our Holy Family Facebook page, and we will do our best to get right after them. God bless. Bye.